Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm a fucking nerd, and we're doing something that isn't Beyblade for once. We're doing Bakugan Battle Planet. This is a starter set, so it has a 40 card deck included. It's got 3 Bakugan, a Bakugan Ultra. You know what? How about, I'm not entirely sure this camera angle is going to work the way I want it to. So how about we change things up real quick right in the beginning of the video. Alright, folks. So my tripod just broke. So I guess we're going to have to figure something else out real quick. Oh, okay. Alright, folks. I figured out something a little bit sketchy. But hey, whatever works, works, right? So, yeah, it's a Bakugan Battle Planet starter set. I don't know what else to say about it. It's got your 3 Bakugan, the 6 Bakukars that will, of course, go along with these. Alright, so looking at this side, you got the awesome ones from the show. You got, like, nothing. And then it tells you what Bakugan we get. We get an Haos Howlkor Ultra, a Dragonoid, Pyrus Dragonoid. They don't advertise as Pyrus for some reason. Probably because it's Pyrus in the show. It's the same ones in the show, I guess. And Aurelius or Aurelius, I don't know. Pegatrix. This replaced Subterra from the original series. And it tells you what it all includes over here. I know you can't really see it that well because, hey, sketchy camera setup. But I mean, I gotta open this, and I wanna open this. Like, gotta make a video out of that. So I can't open it until the video. So I gotta just do what I gotta do right now. Anyway, it tells you over here: 1 Bakugan Ultra, 1 Bakugan, 6 Bakukors, 3 character cards, 4 40 ability cards. Advertises for the app up there. The app, I've messed around in it a little bit. It's alright. Advertises 2 extra products there. So that's neat. I actually kind of want to get both of those. Anyway. Shows you, like, the gimmick. So, yeah. Shall we just dive in? Alright, so we got our Bakukor to start off with. We get 2 helixes, a flaming fist, and 3 green fists. Hell yeah. Also, the thing to note about the Aurelius Bakugan is they don't have any ability cards, but, like, they're a giant beat stick. Alright, so let's see what the Bakukors give us for our bonuses. Can that focus any better? Alright, so that is +1 damage. Oh wait, this is going to be the green fist first, the flame fist, and anyway, sorry, I don't do Bakugan openings. So the first green fist is the +1 damage. Second green fist is 150B +2 damage. Now, I don't know why they changed it to B from G's from the original series. Like, it kind of makes more sense, given that I have no idea what G's stood for, but, like, I assume this stands for battle power. Anyway, another 150B +2 damage, 150B +4 damage, 300B +3 damage, and then +1. I have no idea what that would be. Alright, next up, our deck. Ooh, it gives us Evo cards, actually, it looks like. That's dope. Let me, where is there a little thing I can do to rip this open easy? Curious as to how the deck structure's meant to be. Alright, so we get Hyper Dragonoid and 2 Hyper. Ooh, wait, hold up. I'm trying to see if these are hollows of any sort, but it doesn't look like it. These ability cards, on the other hand, look like they have a bit of hollow. But we also get 2 Hyper Pegatrixes, a second Titan Howlkor Ultra. Yeah. Some flip cards. Are these? Oh, no. I'm curious. Do these compare more to the size of Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Because those are the main 2 TCGs that I'm familiar with. Either way, it doesn't seem like a terrible deck. A little list for Wave 1, I believe. Gives us instructions on how to close Howlkor. Let me quick fold that back up. Set that off to the side. Rulebook. That'll come in handy later. I'll probably end up cutting and sorry, excuse me. This cold's really nipping me, I guess. Then the cards for the Bakugan, the character cards. So Howlkor Ultra here. Okay. Howlkor Ultra uses 2 Helix Bakukors. Dragonoid uses a Helix and a Fist. Wait. If I zoom in, I can probably get a better image. I guess I'm just better zoomed out. I'm sorry, the setup's weird. And then Pegatrix uses 2 Green Fists. Howlkor has 300 Bs. 4 damage. Dragonoid's got 200 Bs, 5 damage. And then Pegatrix has 600 Bs, 4 damage. Like I said, beat stick. Also, Pegatrix lands on a Green Fist, you get an additional 300 Bs. And if Howlkor lands on a Helix, you get an additional 4 damage. Now, let's quick take these out. I actually want to save that box. I like it. I think it's neat. Just throw my plastic everywhere. Set the... Don't roll off the... Okay. You're fine there. Don't want to mess up Howlkor. There we go. Alright, so where's the magnet in Howlkor? That's Howlkor for you. That's a Haos Howlkor. Bees are on the underside of it. How do you fold this dude up? Where's your magnet? It's on your head. Okay. Alright folks, we're back. I learned how to close Howlkor. It's really hard. Wait, does this give us a challenge? It has a challenge rating of 1 to close Howlkor. That's some BS. Alright, so now this is a Howlkor Ultra, so it has a gimmick of when you roll it onto the Bakugan, it's supposed to hop. Now generally, apparently, in general, this gimmick hasn't worked too well. But when I was messing around with Howlkor while I was charging my camera battery, it worked out decently well. I'm not going to roll on this desk because I don't want to lose anything. So we'll just get a nice close-up of Howlkor. There is a lot of detail in this. I actually really like this Bakugan. And yeah, I did notice that they're not putting the attributes, factions. They're called factions in Battle Planet. They're not putting the factions anywhere on the Bakugan. They're letting it be entirely off the color scheme, which I kind of like, but I also kind of don't like, because that doesn't really leave much room for a special coloring later on. Anyway, that's enough of Howlkor. We will quick go through all the other ones. Why didn't this wing pop up? Anyway, here's a very, very chunky Dragonoid. It is just a Dragonoid core. Dragonoid Ultra was just released in Wave 3. And I did actually have a chance to buy one, but I decided to get a different Bakugan because it was of the faction that I want to be a part of, I guess. I don't know. I'm a fucking nerd, as you can tell. So, there is Dragonoid. And then our Pegatrix. I really like the design of this dude. Dude, look at that. Like, it's a chunky boy, but look at that. These three Bakugan, they have phenomenal detail. Like, honestly, these are like the three most ideal Bakugan to get to start off with. Not because of their stats or anything, but just because of how good they look. Like, Dragonoid is a little but honestly, it's still really good. And none of these ones are actually that hard to, minus you, put back in their ball form. Dragonoid, all you literally do is push his feet down, push his hands in, and then hear the snap, and you're good to go. Now, a common issue apparently with Dragonoids is this head kind of wobbles out. On mine, you kind of have to like force it out, so I seem to be golden there. Again, sorry, getting over a cold. This is going to be a really long video because I don't think I've ever unboxed anything like this. Pegatrix, you push the legs in on this chunky boy, wings down. Oh wait, you're supposed to put the tail in before you put the wings down. But it doesn't matter, you can force it in, and then you just slide the head in, and there you go. Howlkor. Oh my, Howlkor. Alright, so, you articulate that back, push it forward. It locks itself into place, kinda. I say kinda as if it doesn't. Get these extra heads down underneath this little there's tabs, essentially, on the side of the main head. Okay, on the bottom, you put the rear legs in first, put the front legs back, the toes articulate, and then you get the tail up. Now, you're supposed to yikes, I did it wrong. Alright, so head first. Alright, those are locked. Feet. Get your little feetsy doodles. Tail. Alright, then I put the wings in. And there. It's not that hard, but it's more of a challenge than it should be. Now, you're actually supposed to put the wings in last, and this blue bit you're supposed to put in first, but You have to force the wings in, and I think I already saw some of the paint or plastic rubbing off. But anyway, yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. I already have another unboxing to do for you guys, but you're going to see that one next week. Anyway, I'll catch you later.